Well, hi guys, welcome back to Simple Life. Today I'm out in the garden. Here we go. But it's not ready yet, of course. But it will be soon. I don't know if you guys can see that one in there or not. First, we just want to truly thank everyone saying, hey, we missed you. We haven't seen any videos. Where are you guys at? And we just thank you guys for all the comments and for all the likes you give to it and for all the support you give to our channel. We just want to thank you. It's very much appreciated, and we just can't thank you guys enough for just checking in on us. So we appreciate it. So today we are in the garden and it is hot. Well, here's an overview of our garden. We're happy with our Premier One fence that we had put up. We put up to keep our chickens out of the garden, and we've had good luck this year. Everything's doing good. We've had some failures just here and there, but nothing major. Let's go ahead and go inside and have a look. Let's start with our flowers. These ones were all from seed, which you can tell they're so pretty. I love seeing all the different colors when you're looking down to the garden. And then we have these here. And there's a sunflower, got in the mix of them all. And here's some other little box of flowers I have. And you can see we're here where the wind and the rain we had last night has kind of smushed them all over. But that's okay. There's those, and then over here I have these flowers here. I never can remember the kind. I have plenty here because I had a mixture of wildflowers and then, well, of course the zinnias, I know what those are, but some of these other ones I don't know. Here are our zucchini and our squash, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants in this row of zucchini and squash, and then over here we have 2 plants of eggplants, which we have never had any luck with eggplants in the past, so we only planted 2 of them. But already we're having better luck than we have in the past because you can see the little blooms. So hopefully we'll have some eggplant in the near future. And I'm not so sure, I'm going to have to double check into this, why there is something maybe eating this. I'm not sure, I'm going to have to look into that. But other than that, it's all looking good. And then now we have more zucchini and squash. We have 1, and then 2, 3, 4, and then 5 plants more of zucchini and squash. And then also right here is a pot of flowers. And these here, again, are just the ones that were the reduced ones at Lowe's, you know, the half-dead kind you can just get for $1. And so they turned out very well. Very happy with them. And then same goes for this bunch of flowers right here. And then let's go over to, well, let's stop here first. So there's an empty spot there, 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 and there. And then also these pots. Now what we did have there was our cabbage. And this was the first year of growing cabbage. The cabbage was just overtaken by the worms, and so we just went ahead and pulled them up, got rid of them. So next year, we'll just have to make sure we keep an eye on it and get them early before they start, you know, overtaking. Because it seemed like it was just like overnight, and they were just filled with them and ate up. And of course now, my rooster, he stands there where my cabbage used to be. And then now we come to our okra, which you can see in our okra is doing really well. And so I'm kind of excited to have our okra. Oh, and down in there, look how pretty that bloom is inside there. Let me see if I can get a better view. Oh my gosh, isn't that just so pretty? So we're excited for our okra, and you can see they are starting to form in there. So we're excited for that because 1 okra plant, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So we have 4 okra plants. And so they're all doing pretty well. Actually, I think they're doing really good. You can look in there. So really the only one that has any blooms on them right now, I believe, is this one here, the red. I don't know what kind it was called. It was red kind of okra, and I just don't remember what kind it was. Let me see. I don't think I had any blooms over in here yet either, but it won't be long. And then let's start over here. Now this tomato plant here and this tomato plant here, and then this one, they were all just left. They were just the 3 leftover plants I had, so I put them over here. They didn't make it into the raised beds, and so actually they're looking pretty good. And this one, I'm so excited because it's got some tomatoes. They're probably ready to be picked, so that's good. And then here is, let's see, is this jalapeno? I think jalapeno pepper. Our peppers, I don't know. We've never had this do good this year. Usually we have no trouble with peppers whatsoever. They do really well. But this year, there's some peppers in there. This year, though, our peppers didn't do as well as in the past. And I think what it was is they got too much water, I think was wrong with our peppers this year. And then over here, next to the peppers, is cucumbers. And we've already gotten some of our cucumbers and been eating those, and those have been really good. Oh, there's a little baby one down in there. And let's see if there's any. I thought I saw a bigger one. And there's a bigger one there. Let's see. Oh, there's little ones down in there. I don't know if you can see that. And then I thought some that was ready to be picked. Over here. Let's see. Somewhere I saw one. Now I know I saw one in here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so there. Oh, there's one right there. How did I miss him? Do you see him? Okay. Oh, and down in there. I think I got that one already. Okay, so there's our cucumbers, and then over here is some of our green beans, and we've already been picking some from our green beans, and there's one right there, and you can see. And there's some green beans, and so they're slowly coming along. The green beans are slowly popping up. There's some down in there too. So we're excited for the green beans, and this plant here. When we planted it, we didn't know if it was going to be green beans or cucumbers. Well, as you can tell, it is not green beans. It is a cucumber. And so we've got cucumbers. Now, so we have, let's see, 1, 2, I think 3 cucumbers, and then 1, 2, this is the other green bean plant we have, is right here. And this one hasn't had very many green beans on it yet. They're starting forming. You can see them now. They're just not ready to be picked yet. So they're slowly coming along. So we're anxious for those. And then let's go over here, and there's some more of the flowers. And then see these peppers here, they just did not do well this year. I just think they got too much water. So, but there is a pepper here, and there's that one. We haven't had any of these ones yet this year, so that one looks like it's ready to be picked. And then there's some down there on that one. And then, of course, there's some tomato plants. And then also, that's a big tall sunflower. Oh, I never saw that. He's opening up. I did not know that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yay! He's opening up. I didn't know it was opening up, so that's great. One of them's finally opening up. And it's very tall. It's like, I don't even know how tall it is, but it's way above my head. And then there's 2 more right there. They're not quite as tall as the other one. And another tomato plant. Another little pepper plant. And see, he's just kind of pitiful looking, but... And then another tomato. And then there's the other big, huge, tall sunflower. And I think this one's getting ready too as well. If I could pull him down, you might be able to see Well, I can't pull him down though. And then there's another sunflower. And then, ooh, look at those red tomatoes. And then I think these are jalapenos. Let me see. Or maybe just green peppers. I'm not for sure. I don't see any in there to show ya. We've already gotten some jalapenos and some of bell peppers. And then we have more tomatoes. And you would never know by looking at my tomatoes that I've been pruning them and trimming them back because they are just so thick in the middle. But oh, and there's some more tomatoes. Look how big those are. Ooh. And then let's go. And if there's another big, huge sunflower. Oh, and then look at those. I'm not sure what kind of, that might be brandy wine, I think. I'm not for sure on that. And then, oh my gosh, I've been eating on these little cherry ones. Every time I come down the garden, I've been able to eat those. They're just filled with green ones all throughout. But like I said, you never be able to tell that I've been thinning them out because they're still just so thick. I know what's going to happen is all these green tomatoes are all going to turn at once. They're all going to, oh my goodness, look how big some of these are. These must be the mortgage lifters, I think. Let me see about that. Oh, nope, these are the brandy wine. So, this is the first year on brandy wine. I don't guess I knew they got that big. And then we have these flowers right here. And they're just pretty too. Well, that does it for a quick update on our garden. I did want to say about the ground cloth. We have really loved the ground cloth. And now there is still some weeding to be done, which is fine because, oh my gosh, it's so much better than years past where we didn't have the weed cloth and the weeds is just, you know, so quick to overtake things. Now I have noticed with this weed cloth, there is some bare spots where it's starting to thin. Let me just show you. Where it's starting to thin. So it's not exactly, I don't think we have the right weed barrier down yet. But oh my gosh, it has done well. It has done wonderful. Like you can tell right here and see where it's thin all throughout there. Even it's even ripped right there. And then it's even thin here. You can see it's down to the ground. So, we do have that, but I'll take that over having the weeds taken over like we've had in years past. But, and you know, you can tell in the garden beds I still have some weeding to do. I was out here during the other day, but it was so hot. I got too hot. I think it was like near 100 degrees, and the heat index was higher than that, and it was just too hot to be out in the garden. Oh, I don't think I showed you these oh, there's my jalapenos right there. How did I miss you guys? And then there's some more jalapenos there. And then there's some. And then down here some more pepper plants, and then that little pepper plant there. So, but that is it for our garden tour. We're very happy with overall with everything. And then I'm also going to be having a video out because I know if y'all remember, I planted eggs in with some of our tomatoes and some I did not, to see how they worked, you know, if it was some did better and some did not. So I'm going to have a video out soon on that to let you know how I think it went, and I think that's it. So we'll go ahead, and until next time, we'll see you later, and thank you for watching, and please like and comment on this video. If you're not already a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe.